welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Things have got underway here pretty... Olise! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Davis. He's picked his way through. Koeman. And he was alert to it. Here comes the corner. Bayern Munich with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Gets his head to it! No, not the best of headers.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Davis. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's Goretzka! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Children's announcement. Would the father
And there you have So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. As you can see, we've already started here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe! That's a sharp pass. No, that's been intercepted. Lewandowski. That has been cut short. Pedri. It's a throw-in. Ball's out once more. That's a good run down the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Araujo gets over and intercepts. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Rafinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Balde. And now the hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Marc Casado actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. It's Lewandowski! And he's following up! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's caused a worry or two. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ter Stegen did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedri, just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Balde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's a throw. Lewandowski. Engages and forces him off the ball. Araujo. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's shifting through the gears here. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Pedri. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Lewandowski. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Pedri. And here's Rafinha. Well, Rafinha! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
He's got the shot away! It's there!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
An act of charity gratefully received. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence though able to hold on this time. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Kluivert. It's Kluivert! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Rafinha. That's a promising run he's making on the right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Bellingham, he can run onto that. It's a good foot in there. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Kluivert. There's the hit! It's fallen kindly here. Whatever he had in mind, he's gone for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And another try! It's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And here's Mbappe. Araujo. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Picked out brilliant, and the shot! Oh, it's there!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Tries a shot! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Bellingham, he's shifting through the gears here. Koundé gets good distance on it, and he's there to retrieve it. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Pau Kubasi gets it clear. Madrid have it back and can go again. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's fabulous. Koundé looking for options for movement. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And that was very necessary. Can he spark a counter here? And that's really well manoeuvred. Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior. Casado. Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. That could spell trouble. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Back into the middle. Bellingham. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the half-time whistle goes.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que la tienda oficial del estadio está abierta entre semana y en días de partido.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Now it's Mbappe. Danger averted for now. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well, that's well spotted. Gavi. Speculative strike. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Gavi clearly thought he had...
And here's a chance! Oh, another save. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Tchouaméni is there and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Iniesta. Oh, super find. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Gavi. Mosquera does well to get it back. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
La asistencia este
Araujo.
partido asciende a 72.300
Belts one. And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Barcelona
7
have their second
será
corner now.
reemplazado por el dorsal 16.
Mosquera with the clearance. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, and he's through the middle. Face to face with the keeper. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Pedri! It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
And it's Iniesta. No, that's been intercepted. Casado. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Bellingham proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Pedri. This time, surely! In he goes again! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pedri has created 1 goal already. That pass has been well intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. And they're quick to press. Casado. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Dani Olmo. Fermin in with the challenge. Dani Olmo.
Barcelona have more than played their part in this game. Based on the second half display, they deserve to get something from it.
Balde. Gavi. No, he's not getting any further than that. Pedri charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Here's Lewandowski. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tchouameni promptly onto that, and that is that. Fermin. He's had it taken off him. Casado. Barcelona finding their passes.
2 minutos de descuento.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Fermin. Endrick looking to add to his goal. No, he's not getting his way this time. And that's it. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the result.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the belts one. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Pinches it off him. Fiddles it through. Kluivert. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He won't be happy with that one. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he welcomes it in. Koundé did well to stay calm there. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Kluivert. Traoré. Kubasi. Casado for Ferran Torres. Valde. That's gone loose. Valde got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's gone forward. Traoré does really well to win the ball there. And the keeper's in command. Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's... There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Valverde really added the width there.
Real chance! Yes, it's in! The breakthrough strike! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And he has been fouled there. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free, and he's had it nicked away. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pedri. Oh, this is a very... Pedri! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Mosquera attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tchouaméni takes control of it and he's on the move. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Iniesta. Pedri. Valverde delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And the volley. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter.
Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. And it's Kluivert. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's a good run down the left. No way through there. Iniesta. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Picked out. There's the hit. And yes, it's there. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That is good pressure, just... Oh, what a mistake! Fermin. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And no, he's seen through all of that.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Alaba. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Tchouaméni, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He has found the way through. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mbappe, he gets big. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well, they've got it again. Ferran Torres. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he's surging through. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that could set him on his way. That is... Oh, what has happened here? And he's there to get it away. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fires from distance. Oh, a very decent attempt. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Madrid making another change here. Madrid got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. And he was alert to it.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He can run onto that.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Nicked it back promptly. He's picked his way through. Balde. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior! That is decidedly lacking.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh no, what has happened here? He is... Great chance! And it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Terrible error, duly punished. Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Endrick showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Decent progress down the left. Goulart, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Vinicius Junior, and the finish! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Goal!
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rafinha. Time added on 4 minutes. Goulet, Balde gets over and that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, how will we look back on that? Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And we're underway. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. That's a sharp pass. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Jong. It's Pedri. Balde gets across to intercept that. He's in plenty of space here. That has been cut short. Pedri powering forward here. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Will play through for the wide man. And And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Casado. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Good effort from distance. Pedri! Goal! Barcelona! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
De Jong. He's shifting through the gears here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Pau Kubasi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's had it taken off him. And back to the keeper they go. Kubasi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Lacking in accuracy.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
And that's a good ball. Pedri looking to add to his goal. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Yamal. Chance with a header! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong...
It's Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Araujo cuts it out. And that's a throw-in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, he's not getting any further than that. Rafinha! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Pedri. Lewandowski. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Yamal stood his ground strongly. That's very neat. Quick look, then plays it in. Cleared away. Lewandowski. He could be in here. Can he get away here? Now Mbappe. He's had a shot! Yes! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
3 minutos de
He's
descuento.
decent hit! Oh, he's really drilled it. This possibly the last play of the half. That's overhit. Oh, that's fabulous. Pops him off in and wins back the ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Barcelona playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow and it's 2-2.
Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona get the second half started. Pedri. Pau Kubasi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Jong calmly anticipates. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice physical challenge. And that's definitely not his best. Dani Olmo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Pedri. Valde. And here's Rafinha. Pedri. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And here's Lewandowski. It's not an especially good pass, that. Yamal!
will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Atiende a 96.026 espectadores.
Driving on and making good progress. And here's Lewandowski. Yamal at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. That's a good run down the left. It's a pretty loose pass. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
He's found a way through. Dani Olmo just eases him off the ball. Balde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Dani Olmo. And now the breakaway. He's played him through. He's in a good... And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
He's gone for goal. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. He is through here. And he's there to belt it away.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Great hit! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Casado. Just a quarter of an hour to play. De Jong.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, good-looking ball. Lewandowski. This is promising. Pedri gets across and deals with it. And here's the chance to counter. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. He's got away. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
That pass isn't the best. De Jong threads one in. Yamal. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Looks for the finish! Always going over the top. Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. De Jong. Pedri.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, right place, right time. Lewandowski. Mbappe. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona are beaten, and they are out. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona really looked like they were just second to everything, disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and that may have gotten to some of the players, but even so, it was just disappointing on a lot of levels.
Que coincida